Going live.
Okay, that's nice. So we are live now.
Are we? I don't know.
Okay, let's say hello and waiting for participants' comments. Hello. Please, if you can see us clearly and you can hear us, please let us know in the comments.
Fantastic. Okay. Well, hi everyone. And we are very sorry, by the way, that we are a little bit late today, but we have a very exciting session prepared for you today. So as Dahlia said, please let us know if you're online. Please let us know if you can see us, and tell us using the comments, please. And Dahlia, if you agree, once we can see that people are starting to join, we can get started with the session. I'm going to start by sharing my screen with the presentation, so we're ready to begin. Okay, it looks like we're getting some comments from our students and teachers joining the session today. So it looks like it's working. So fantastic. Hi, Sama. Hi, Sally. Hi, everyone. And thank you for joining us today. Dahlia, shall we start by telling them a little bit about what we're going to be doing today?
That's great. So we'll start our unit by telling you a little bit about a house from my imagination. I imagine my future house, and in this house there are many rooms and where I can practice and do different things. So you will learn about my house, and you will learn many vocabs when describing the parts and places in the house and actions that you can do in the house. Then, yeah, Elena, we will play together a game of miming things and guessing the activities. At the end of the session, we will be dealing with a song. It's found in students' book. They will complete it and we will sing it together. Yeah.
Exactly. Fantastic. So I think since we are ready to go now and we have a few people joining us now, I think it's time to get going. So shall we?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me just move the presentation forward and
so please, just can you please just bring your screen so we can practice the activities more clearer.
Okay.
Okay. So now, Elena, I will tell you some ideas that I have in my mind about my future house, imagined house. And when I describe the house for you, you're going to draw it. A simple drawing, I mean. I'm not asking you to do a complex one. Yes, thank you. And I ask you, the students, to try to draw with Elena while I'm describing my house. So to see if your drawings fit that with Elena, okay?
It's a challenge.
Okay, so I will just use some Arabic for them to make the activity clearer. Okay. أرجو منكم الآن امسك ورقة وقلم من أجل رسم البيت الذي سأقوم بوصفه لكم. ما أجزاء البيت؟ بعض الأشياء الموجودة في الورق. Okay. Now let's start. I have a big house. In this house, I have 3 rooms. 3 rooms. And I have 1 kitchen and 1 bathroom. 1 kitchen and 1 bathroom. Now let me talk a little bit about the 3 rooms. The first room is a living room where I can sit and watch TV in the living room. And I can sit in the sofa, talking with my family members, watching a film together. So again, in my living room, I have a TV and a sofa where I can sit and watch TV. This is the first room. The second room is my bedroom. My bedroom is a room where I sleep. There is a bed. So there is a bed in the room where I can sleep and
Okay, I've got it.
so the third room is a kitchen. I will give you the chance to design that room and to put anything you want in it. You are free. And in the kitchen, you know what you can find in the kitchen. You can see plates, forks, knives, and you can draw whatever you want. And in the bathroom, I can take a shower. Take a shower. I can draw anything in the bathroom, for example, a soap or.
Okay. Dahlia, do you have a garden in this imaginary room? House?
Yeah. I have a beautiful garden. It's
Okay.
full of trees, flowers.
Okay, well, I don't know about the rest of you, but I think my drawing is ready. I wonder if this is how Dahlia imagined her house. Dahlia, is this anything like you imagined? I drew
Wow.
a living room here.
Going. Oh, here is my living room.
That's right.
Elena, living room. I can see
And
the.
here is the bedroom.
Wow, this is my bedroom. There
And
is
here
a
is the bathroom.
light. Oh, this is my bathroom. Excellent. Where I can have a shower, take a shower.
And this is
And
the
this is the
kitchen.
kitchen. You're brilliant, Elena. I love your drawing.
And then I didn't have much room for the garden, but imagine the garden is very big. It starts here, but it goes all the way over here. All of this is your garden. Imagine a big garden.
Yes, thank you. Excellent, Elena. I hope that all students draw my imaginative house and they will share the drawings in the comments. I hope.
Fantastic. Okay, well, this was a really good way of reviewing some of the vocabulary that we talked about last week. See, Dahlia, when in the last week's session where we really missed you, we reviewed some of the house vocabulary. So I think students will have had no trouble at all understanding everything that you were telling us about your ideal house. I'd like us to move on now to the second part. To the second part of this session, where we're going to review that vocabulary and also talk about some new words that we can practice. Okay. So let's get to it. First of all together, we can use the comments to try and show Dahlia all of the things that we learned last week. All of the different rooms in the house. So I want everybody to be very quick and tell us what you can see here. This is the first room. Who remembers the name of this room? Dahlia also told us about it in her description of her ideal home, didn't she? So what was this room called? Now, I hope you're using the comments to tell us all about the right answers. But because there's a bit of a delay, we'll move on and we'll check your answers later, okay? So, as I'm sure you've told us already, the name of this room is the living room. Fantastic, Sally. I can see that you gave us the right answer. Very good. So, living room. The next one, Dahlia, do you want to take the next one?
Okay, sorry, I was muted. So I can see something here that we can eat. We can see an oven where you can cook. So what is that? Okay, did we get any? Have we got any comments? I can see the comments. So Elena, yeah. I can see now some comments from Sally, from Sumud. They say this is a kitchen. Excellent, lovely, Hanadi. Thank you.
That's
Asma.
right.
Excellent.
So here is our next room. I'm sure everybody remembers the name for this one. It's quite a simple room, quite a simple room name, basically. So let's see if you remember the correct spelling and also remember to practice the pronunciation, okay? So let's see if we can get some comments from you and tell us, where are we now? Can you tell us? I'm sure you can. I can already see some words coming. It is the bathroom. Thank you, everybody, for replying. We've got, again, answers from Sally and Sumod and many more people. It seems it's going really fast. And let's move on to the next one. Again, quite an easy one. I'll give you a clue. It's the place where you sleep. Can anybody tell us the name of that room? And also, it's another room that Dahlia talked about in her description. That's right, and I drew it up here at the top of the house. Do you remember? And yes, I can see some comments coming through now as well. And you are all correct. It's the bedroom. Fantastic. Okay then, and let's move on to the next one. Dahlia, do you want to do this one? It's the last one.
Okay, I can see some beautiful flowers and here 2 trees. Oh, they are so beautiful, interesting. So where we can find this place? And what is it? What is it?
Wow.
Can you help me in your comments, please?
Do we have any comments with the right answer?
Yeah, I'm getting the first comment here from Sally. It's the garden. Garden. Excellent, Sally.
Fantastic. So it looks like everybody's been studying and you remember the names of all of these places in the house. So we are going to move on to new vocabulary, though I'm sure you've already been hearing us say it. So it's going to be quite easy. Let's move on to the first one. Aha, that's a good one. We can see a man here and he's in the garden. But the question is, what is he doing? Who can tell us what this man is doing in the garden? Now, that's a harder question, so I guess this time maybe we could give you the answers for anybody who doesn't know it. Dahlia, what is this man doing in the garden?
This man is reading a newspaper. Yes, Elena.
Yeah, I was going to say that's great. And remember, everyone, when we're learning new vocabulary, we want you to try and repeat it with us. So read the newspaper. That's an easy one, isn't it? Okay, then. Hey, Dahlia, how do you say newspaper in Arabic? Oh, am I losing Dahlia there for a second? Dahlia, are you there? Hello?
Okay, let's go to the second action.
Yes,
Yes,
okay.
Elena.
Let's move on to the second one. The next one is this man who is in his bedroom. So the question is, Dahlia, what is he doing?
Yeah, what is he doing? What is he doing? Now you can see him. What is he doing? Yes, Elena.
He is sleeping.
Yes, exactly.
That's right.
Sleep. Sleep. He is sleeping. Sleeping.
That's right. So let's move on to the next one. In this case, what is he doing? Can you see? What is he doing? It definitely looks like he's in the living room. But the question is, what is he doing?
Yeah. What is he doing? Here is the question. In Arabic, ماذا يفعل؟ هو الآن ماذا يفعل? What is he doing? He, because he's a boy لأنه ولد. What is he doing? What is he doing? Yes, he's watching TV. He's watching TV. Excellent. Watch TV. Watch TV. Can you repeat it? I can't hear you. Please raise your voice. Yes. Watch TV. Excellent. Watch TV.
Okay, so this is another picture of a man. So what is he doing this time? Again, not a difficult question because Dahlia has already told us about it before when she was talking about her ideal house. So it's something that we do in the bathroom. And
this man is having a shower. Having a shower. Have a shower. Have a shower. Can you repeat it? Yes. Have a shower. Excellent. This man is having a shower. He is having a shower in the bathroom. In the bathroom. Excellent. Yes, Elena.
and I was too fast and moved on to the next picture. And in this case, we had, I forget her name, but this girl is in her bedroom. And the question once again is, what is she doing?
Yes. What is she doing? Because she's a girl. لأنها هي بنت فنستخدم الضمير she. ولأننا نصف ما تقوم به الآن فنستخدم ing doing. What is she doing? What is she doing? What is she doing? She's playing with toys. Playing with toys. Play with toys. تلعب بالألعاب. Play with toys. Play with toys. Please repeat after me. Play with toys. Play with toys. Yeah?
Fantastic. And
Now
now
let's
move
move
on
to
to the
the
last
next
one.
word.
I think this is the last one.
I guess this is mom. So we'll use she. What is she doing? What is she doing? Because she's a woman. لأنها امرأة فنستخدم الضمير she. ولأنها تفعل الآن شيء فنستخدم ing doing. What is she doing? What is she doing? She's cooking. She's cooking. Cook. 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 Please repeat after me. Cook. Cook. Excellent.
Okay, well, that was the last of these.
Do you have other pictures?
No, that's the last one. So I think we can very quickly move on to a little task. Now, this is a very simple task. We are going to show you a picture of someone in the family from your book. And Dahlia will ask me a question and I will give Dahlia an answer. But not all of my answers are going to be true. Some of my answers are false. So you have to tell me, is it true or is it false? Okay? Use the comments to say whether the answers that I'm giving Dahlia are true or false. Can you help us? Let's get going. Okay, here is the first one.
Okay, Elena, look carefully at this picture and answer my question.
Okay.
This or mom is in the garden. Mom is in the garden. She's reading a newspaper. Mom is in the garden and she's reading newspaper. True or false?
True or false? What do you think? Mom is in the garden and she's reading a newspaper. I think this one is true. What about everybody in the comments? What do you think? That's right, Ed. We're getting a few comments saying that it is true and that is correct. She is in the garden and she is reading the newspaper. Okay then, let's move on to the next one, shall we, Dahlia?
Okay. Now, in the picture, Dad is in the bathroom and he's cooking. Dad is in the bathroom and he's cooking. Is it true or false?
I don't know. What do you think? Use the comments and tell us. I think Dad is in the bathroom, but I'm not sure about what he's doing. Is he cooking? Is it true? Or is it false? Can you tell me? Let's see if we get some comments coming through. And I have quite a few people saying that it is false. Dahlia, is it false?
It's false. Excellent. Yes, Dad is in the bathroom, but he isn't cooking. He's having a shower. He's having a shower. Yes, excellent.
Fantastic.
Excellent, Hanadi. She's saying that Dad is having a shower. Sabrina also says, oh, Hanivien, thank you for all your answers. The third question is, my grandma or my grandmother is in the living room and she's cooking. So again, my grandmother is cooking in the living room. Is this true or false?
Say the number when you write the comment, and that way we will know which number you're talking about. So number 3, is it true or is it false? Number 3.
Yeah.
So you said
استخدموا الأرقام عند إجابة السؤال. يعني على سبيل المثال عند كتابة صح أو خطأ اكتبوا الرقم 3 2 1 حسب ما هو موجود في الصورة according to the picture. Write the number and whether the sentence true or false. So, like Layla here is given a number and an answer. Do you see it, Elena? Layla?
Yes, I can. She see it saying it's false, and I think that is correct. She is cooking, but she's not in the living room, is she, Dahlia?
No, she's cooking, but in the kitchen. She's cooking in the kitchen.
That's right. I wouldn't recommend cooking in the living room. You're going to make a mess.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the next one.
Yeah. Okay. My grandfather is sleeping in his bedroom. Is this true or false? So again, my grandfather is sleeping in the bedroom. Please write number 4 and whether the sentence is true or false in the comments.
Okay, so is he in the bedroom and is he sleeping? Let's see if we're getting some answers. I think some are coming through from our side and from Sally and from a few more people. And they're all saying it is true. Dahlia, is that right?
Yeah, they are excellent participants. They are excellent students. Wonderful.
That's exactly right. Let's move on to the next one.
Okay. And now, my sister Amal is playing with toys in the garden. Is Amal playing with toys in the garden? Please. I'm waiting for your answers, and Elena also is waiting for yours.
And remember, use number 5. You can see the number right there. So is Amal playing with toys in the garden? Is that true or is that false? Number 5. Let's see if we can get some comments coming through so that we can see your answers. This is great fun, by the way. It's great to see so many people participating and telling us the answers to our questions. And Dahlia, we've got loads of comments coming through and everybody agrees. They're saying that it is false. Is that right?
The good Amal is in toys, but not in the garden. This toys in her bedroom.
That's right.
And another question here. Hala is reading in the living room. So again, number 6 says that Hala is reading a newspaper in the living room. So is this sentence false or
so? Are we getting any answers for number 6? I can see 2 answers coming through already saying that it is false. Is that right, Dahlia? Is it false?
Yeah, they're wonderful. Excellent. So Hala is not reading a newspaper, but she's watching TV. So Hala is watching TV in the living room.
That's right. Very good. Okay, then, well, that was a really great activity. But now let's quickly move on to the next thing that we've prepared for you. So basically, we want to review the the answers to these questions. But this time, you have to give us complete answers. But before we start, let me get a glass of water because I am coughing. 1 second.
Please have a cup of water. So you become better. Get better, dear. Okay.
Sorry about that. I was just getting a glass of water because I was coughing a little bit. But now I am ready for the next activity. Dahlia, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Fantastic. Well, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Okay, and I'm ready for the first activity. I'm going to try that. So can anybody tell me,
Where is Elena? Okay, where is Elena? And what is she doing? Where is Elena? What is she doing? Please write a full answer for these two questions. Where is Elena? What's she doing? Yes, Sally says that she is sleeping. Asma says she is sleeping in the bedroom. Excellent. Is sleeping in the bedroom.
That's right.
Excellent,
That's exactly.
Sally.
Let's move on.
Muhammad, Layla, Islam, Hanadi. Thank you all for your answers, Niveen. Okay.
Let's move on to the next one, okay?
Okay. Wow. Where is Elena? She doing? Where is Elena? What is she doing? Oh, well, where is Elena? What is she doing?
What am I doing?
What is she doing? Please tell me. Help me. Where is Elena? What is she doing? I'm waiting for your answers. Please help me.
Can nobody tell us the answer?
I guess I will tell them, or you can, Elena.
Maybe it's a bit difficult.
Elena is in there. Okay, Elena is in there. Yeah, I get two answers here.
Fantastic.
From Sally, Asma, Serene. They're saying that Elena is watching TV in the living room. She's watching TV in the living room. Excellent students.
That's great. I thought because the television is off, it was a bit hard to imagine what I was doing. Okay, let's move on to the next place then.
You have virtual remote in your hand.
Yeah, a virtual one.
You can see it.
What am I doing?
Okay, third activity. Where is Elena? What is she doing? Where is Elena? What is she doing? Yes, I've got some answers here. She's cooking in the kitchen. She's cooking in the kitchen. Are you cooking, Elena? Are
yes,
you
that's
cooking?
right. Yes, that's right. I'm making some soup. Okay, let's move on to the next one.
Great.
By the way, I don't have a garden. This is the best I've got.
I love it. Where is Elena? What is she doing? So to make it clear in Arabic, على الطالب أن يتعلم صياغة هذين السؤالين. أين الشخص وماذا يفعل? Where is Elena? For example, where is Ali? Where is Ahmed? Where is Mona? So where is Elena? And what is she doing? ماذا تفعل؟ كان عند الولد نقول what is he doing? So again, where is Elena? What is she doing? Excellent, Sally. Sally says that she's reading a book in the garden. Elena is reading a book in the garden. And Serene says she's reading a newspaper in the garden. Are you reading a newspaper or a book? Oh.
Well, this is a book. It's a special type of book, though. It's a comic book. So that's what I'm reading. If you want the most exact answer, I'm reading a comic book in the garden or the balcony, if you want to say that. Okay, then. Well, those were definitely the right answers to that. Though you could say instead of the garden, because I don't have a garden, you could use the word balcony. Do you know it? Balcony. Like this. Balcony. So if you wanted to say the really, really exact answer, you would have to say Elena, but just a perfect answer. Elena is reading a comic book on the balcony. And let me show you just a little trick. It would be like this. Elena is reading a comic book on the balcony. And this brings me to a little trick, which is that when we talk about the balcony, we don't say in the balcony, we say on the balcony. See? So that would be the complete answer, but your answers were all really, really good ones. So thank you very much. And now, guys, I am sorry to say it seems that we've lost Dahlia for a second. I don't know where she is, but while I wait for her to join us again, I'm going to move on to the next location and see what I can do here. Now, this is a tricky one because we didn't do it in the actions that we studied. Oh, wrong side. There we go. So the question is, where am I and what am I doing? Can you tell me? We didn't study this action, but we've heard it all loads of times before. And these days, it's very important to do it very frequently. You know, don't you? Because of COVID and everything. So the question is, where am I and what am I doing? That's the question. And in the meantime, while I wait for your answers, I'm going to answer a question that I got from a couple of people who are asking why I said on the balcony instead of in the balcony. Well, I will answer that question for you. I think we don't say in the balcony because the balcony is not a closed room. It doesn't feel like a closed room like when you're in a living room or a kitchen or anything, and that's why it's on. But to be honest, the real answer is that in English, we sometimes just have to learn the prepositions that we've got to use. And that's why I was telling you that's a tricky one. Anyway, let me go back to what I was doing before, because I can see some answers already coming in the comments. So my question is, where am I and what am I doing? And I can see answers from Nidal and from Wahan and from everybody saying that I am washing my hands in the bathroom. And that is correct. And I'm really glad to say that it looks like Dahlia is back online. Hello, Dahlia. Okay, yes, we can hear you. No worries. We were just doing the last of the activities, and this time I was doing an action in the bathroom, but everybody gave me the correct answer. I was washing my hands in the bathroom. And that's the end of this activity. So let me just change back to my usual bathroom, and I'll share my screen again. So, oh, sorry, I've lost my screen. Where is it? 1 second. Where's my presentation? Okay, I've got it. And now I'm going to share it. Sorry about this. Going to share it with everyone. And it has started again. So I'm going to have to move through it very, very quickly. Sorry about this. I don't know why it closed. But let's move on to the last of our activities. And this is a very exciting one to use to finish the story. The session. And I would like to say that we're going to learn a song, and I would like to suggest that you also learn it as the homework. So I hope that everybody takes a little bit of time this week to try and learn and practice this song. But let's get started. Okay, so Dahlia, how shall we start? Shall we start by completing?
That we need to revise the vocabulary in the box with the student.
Okay.
So let's read the words in the box together. So I can hear you. So please raise your voice and read with me. The first word here in the box is cocking. 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 Excellent, Elena. Elena is cocking. Cocking. Excellent. The second one is playing with my toys. Playing with my toys. Playing. Excellent, Elena. Playing with my toys. تستطيع أن تقرأ معي وأيضا تمثل العبارة كما تشاهد إلينا كما تفعل في الصورة. Playing with my toys. Now let's see the third one. Reading and use paper. Reading and use paper. Reading and use paper. Excellent. The last one is having a shower. Having a shower. Having a shower. Excellent, excellent. No, thank you, Elena. You did very well. Now, shall we listen to the song from your record? Students, listen and fill in the gaps. So students can listen and fill in the gap after listening to the song. So, are you ready to listen to the song? Okay, I can hear you, Dahlia, saying yes. Okay, so let's start, Elena. Yeah,
I will. Dahlia, please tell me if the song is working properly on your end.
17.
Can you hear?
What are you doing? Lots of words and pictures. I'm reading a newspaper here in the living room. What are you doing? Hear the water splashing. I'm having a shower here in the bathroom. What are you doing? Balls and kites and yo-yos. I'm playing with my toys here in my bedroom. What are you doing? Lovely chips and chicken. I'm cooking chips and chicken here in the kitchen.
Okay, that's a pretty good song. How can we do it so that we can get some answers from the students?
So we will wait just for some seconds so the students can write in the comments the gaps, the words in the gaps.
Maybe you can use these. Maybe they can use these numbers that I'm writing so that we can identify the different gaps.
Exactly. So please write the number and the words beside. يعني in Arabic رجاء كتابة الإجابة الصحيحة في الفراغ كما سمعتموها في الكاسيت أو التسجيل ورجاء كتابة الرقم بجانب الإجابة، يعني 1 بجانب الإجابة 2 3 and 4. Just a few seconds before answering this question together, and we may sing it together.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, now I get some answers here in the comments. Sally says the first one is reading a newspaper, but how do you know that? Yeah, excellent, Elena, reading the newspaper. But I am asking, how did Sally know the answer? Did she catch it up from the song, or just she get it? She answered it from the context. I'm not sure.
I think both would be
fantastic.
fantastic.
So is Sally right? Is Sally right? Is her answer
Yes,
right?
she is. Yes, she is.
Great.
I'm reading the newspaper here in the living room.
Okay. And number 2, Islam Sulaiman says that I'm having a shower. I'm having a shower. Is she right?
That's exactly right. I'm having a shower here in the bathroom.
Exactly. Number 3, Asma says, playing with my toys. And I can see here yo-yos, kites, balls. So all these are toys. So I'm playing with my toys here in my bedroom. Okay, and number 4, Asma, Islam, Sally, they're all saying that cooking. I'm cooking in the kitchen.
That's right. Fantastic. Well, that's the song complete. So I think we can now learn to sing the song together. Dahlia, I have a suggestion. Why don't we listen to the first part, to part number 1, and then me and you and all of the students in their homes can repeat it together. Should we do it like that? And then we do the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, and that way we can practice. Should we do that?
Okay.
Okay, then. So let's see if I can.
Now we'll start.
Okay, part number 1.
What are you doing? Lots of words and pictures. I'm reading a newspaper here in the living room.
Okay, so are we ready? 1, 2, 3. What are you doing? Lots of words and pictures.
Some pictures.
I'm reading the newspaper here in the living room.
Here in the living room.
Okay, it's a bit hard for us to do it at the same time because of the changes in the internet, but we can perfect it. Let's try with the second part and see if we can do it a little bit better. And I hope everybody else is practicing at home as well. Let's listen to part number 2.
What are you doing? Hear the water splashing. I'm having a shower here in the bathroom.
1, 2, 3. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Hear the water splashing.
Hear the water splashing.
I'm having a shower.
I'm having a shower
Here in the bathroom. Well, we're okay singers, but we're not very good at synchronizing. Let's move on to the next part. I hope everybody's practicing.
What are you doing? Balls and kites and yo-yos. I'm playing with my toys
1, 2, 3. What are you
What are
doing?
you doing?
Balls and kites and yo-yos. I'm playing with my toys.
I'm playing with my toys.
Here in my
Here
bedroom.
in my bedroom.
I think you've got to help us a little bit and give it a bit of
So let's
imagination.
try the next one.
Yeah,
Wait,
let's.
can I get it right?
Yeah, let's move on to the next one.
What are you doing? Lovely chips and chicken. I'm cooking chips and chicken here in the kitchen.
Hey, did you notice the words don't match the words don't match exactly what she said in the song. Let me see if I can correct it. She didn't say, "Look at me, I'm cooking." She said, "I'm cooking chips and chicken."
We will try to sing it as the writing here, as it's written.
If you prefer, okay, yeah, we can do it like that. Yeah, okay, let's do it like that because they've changed it for us. Okay, let's do it with the words in the picture then. Okay, ready? 2, 3. What are you doing? Lovely chips and chicken. Look at me, I'm cooking here in the kitchen. More or less, I think we did.
I love this song so.
Fantastic. Okay, well, that's what we would like you to.
Elena,
yeah.
Sorry. I was just thinking about if students sing this song and send us the record of their voices while they sing this song. What do you think?
That would be good. That would
because
be cool.
Yeah, because we might have some troubles with their pictures and their videos. They can send us the records of this song.
That would be cool.
Whether to me, to Elena, or to the Hands Up Project page. So we can prepare you a certificate and share your name and say thank you to you and the Hands Up Project page. What do you think, Elena?
I think it's a great idea.
Okay, we can make it as a homework for the next activity. Or do you have another homework, or what do you think?
No, I think that's great. I think we can, we should probably wrap up here because it is time to go, but this was a great session. We had loads of really keen students participating and I want to thank you all for that. And we will see you next week at the same time. And we will try very hard not to be late this time. Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, thank you, Elena. Thank you all, and bye-bye. See you.